2:48 remaining here in this third quarter. Madison Square Garden. Knicks leading the Bucks by 7. New York Knicks basketball presented by Chase. Of course, both teams Knicks in the playoff picture right now. The Bucks trying to get there. They're in the 10th spot. And as you see, they're 4 back in the loss column of the final playoff spot. And the Knicks currently in the 6th spot. And more than likely, Clyde, it's going to be hard for the Knicks. It's still too early to tell what type of team this is going to be with the new additions. But it will be hard for them to catch Atlanta and Orlando. Meanwhile, Philadelphia continues to be one of the surprises. How about that? 1 game shy of 500. The 2 new Knicks sitting on the bench. Meanwhile, Anthony Carter, Corey Brewer, as Silva hits it down. Some of the other new Knicks, Sheldon Williams, have not played. Douglas on the drive. Tony Douglas, 7 of 8 from the field. He's got 15 points in 15 minutes. Jennings on the drive. Good help defense there from Sean Williams.
Swarming Nick D now.
Salmon's up top. And Getty launches a 3. Boy, their three-point shooting is superb. 9 of 16.
And that's an aberration, folks. Normally make 5 of 16.
They're, as we said earlier, 28th in the league in three-point shooting. Under 2 to play in the third. Stoudemire goes at Bogut. Offensive foul. Knicks have tried to force the issue a number of times. And Stoudemire and Carmelo Anthony each with 4 fouls.
Stoudemire staring down the official. And again, a good job by the officials just ignoring him rather than teeing him up.
So Stoudemire will sit. The Knicks 2 high scores.
Showing folly, just charging over guys rather than pulling up, shooting a baby jumper.
Now, he needs to sit down. Remember, he has 14 technical fouls. 2 more and he's suspended for a game.
He's asking for it, Mike.
And he got some leeway earlier. Scott Wally said did a good job letting him react. McGinn comes off the screen. And Ilya Silva able to get to it. Keon Dooling.
See the Bucks opening up the court now, making the Knicks play some D. They're doing a good job of moving the ball around, finding the open man. There's Ilya Silva.
Steps back. He's a good shooter from outside. At that time, Delfino comes in. Everybody was looking at the ball. He's the only one that went for it. Maggette fouled.
Maggette very omnipotent out there. Made a 3-ball previously, this time driving the baseline to draw the foul. So the onus on the Knicks backup now to try to maintain this lead.
They've hit 20 of 24 from the line. D'Antoni pleading his case to Greg Willard. Are you the smartest Knicks fan? Well, you can prove it. Answer Knicks trivia correctly on your mobile phone and be entered to win a pair of tickets to the Knicks Hornets game Wednesday, March 2nd. Text SMART to 564-257 and get started. We have to start bringing that trivia question stuff back.
Yeah, what happened to the trivia? We got too good for him?
No, we ran out of questions where you were the answer.
It wasn't so funny.
Sean Williams on the run. Nice play off the dribble from Sean Williams. We had a stretch there that one year where you were the answer like 7 straight weeks. Maggette left open and knocks it down. Again, the 3-point shot is what's kept Milwaukee so close. Tony Douglas again. And Douglas is the Knicks' leading scorer tonight.
And that's what's keeping the Knicks in the game is Douglas.
You know, we talked about this earlier with Phillips probably not able to play as many minutes as Felton. Douglas minutes will go up.
They have no other point guard.
Bogut misses. Billy Walker's get it. The Knicks will hold it for the final shot. Well, Anthony Carter can play point guard. He might get a chance.
Yeah, Bucks haven't fouled to give, and they use it right there.
Anthony Carter, part of the Nuggets who came in the deal.
Yeah, I like Carter. Remember he's with Miami, very persistent guy.
Remember in the playoffs he hit that shot behind the backboard?
Yeah.
He's a real pro. You talk to anybody who's been on one of his teams and they talk about his professionalism and work ethic. Douglas puts it in. Tony Douglas from downtown. Maggette trying to draw contact, and that won't go. On a night where some new Knicks are getting the headlines and much of the applause. It's an old favorite, Tony Douglas, erupting for 20 points in 17 minutes. 9 of 10 from the field for the Knicks backup point guard. It was Legends Night at halftime, the debut of Carmelo Anthony. As we head to the fourth quarter, the Knicks leading by 7.